going on in Edo State?
Yeah, okay, absolutely. The latest one is we know the Samuel Ogemudia Stadium is being renovated and all that. It's been like practically built from the scratch. The National Sports Festival. Okay. I think what they're trying to do is to just ensure that maybe Edo State reclaim, you know, the name as a hub of sports like they used to in the past. Delta State is doing wonderfully well after building the Stephen Keshi Stadium and all that. So they have hosting different sporting activities. They have the Principal's Cup all back and everything. So Edo State also wants to have everything back, and that's why they're building it. But the main target is for the National Sports Festival that they're hosting next year. And of course, they want this to finish in time for the event. And before the National Sports Festival, they want to test run it with the Edo State Sports Festival and also other competitions so that they know that, yes, the stadium is ready to host the whole nation. Let's hear from the Deputy Governor, who happens to be chairman of the LOC organizing committee that's for the National Sports Festival Edo 2020.
We are going to have a government-public partnership in managing and maintaining this property. And don't forget also that the purpose of building this structure is not for the fancy of it. It's to build athletes. We are bringing back Governor's Cup. We are bringing up Principal Cup. We are bringing up back Edo State Sports Festival. So that means this facility is going to be working. And that is why Mr. Governor in his wisdom asked that we should have a sport commission in Edo State. All this is to wake up all our athletes and make Edo State the destination that it used to be. Without Edo State, our national team in all ramifications have not been doing well. And with Edo State in the past, producing all the athletes in boxing, in weightlifting, in football, in swimming, we've been doing well at the national level. And we have discovered that the problem of our national team and the country has been the backwardness of sporting activity in Edo, and we are waking it up through building these facilities. And not just this stadium we are looking at. We are having 20 mini stadiums across the 18 local governments in Edo State to ginger and create that attitude of sportsmanship, which will also create good wealth, and also making them know that they need to combine education with sport. Because we discovered that some of our sportmen and women have made history. After retirement, they have nothing to fall back on. So we are building sport and making sure that education and sport are going together. And that is why those mini stadiums, we create the athletes that will come to the big stage like Samuel Ogemudia Stadium to now compete where national team and other scouts can have them.
The whole lot, they're really ready to do it. We hope they'll be able to achieve all the things they've lined up to do, just bringing back sports and also National Sports Commission. People have been talking about the complex not really looking good. But if they're able to complete the stadium right in time before the National Sports Festival, host all the tournaments, I think Edo State will have something to be proud of in relation to sports, right? Of course,
and you can't overemphasize the importance of sporting facilities when it comes to sports developments. And you talked about the Stephen Keshi Stadium, which was recently built, and we saw they managed to finish that one right before the Africa Senior Championships for athletics. So hopefully there's no rush with this one. Of course. They finish it on time so they can test run and know if they have to, you know, work on certain things. But it's a good one. I like it a lot. This is the foundation if you want to, you know, really develop sports. The kids out there can get to, you know, utilize these facilities, the tracks, the stadiums, the gym, the boxing gyms. You can go on and on and on.
Swimming pool and
swimming pools. If you don't have them, then there's no sports development. So thumbs up and shout out to Edo State for getting this, you know, on the way.
Okay. Now we need to go for a break now. When we come back, we'll be talking about the Nigeria National League. There's a new format, and also the fact that we have 42 teams, and we know that they've been grouped into A1, A1, 2, 3, 4, then the other one B1, B2, B3, and B4. Unlike before where you just have 4 groups, but right now you have 8, and each of them different conferences, the Southern Conference and also the Northern Conference.